Hello? 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 Hi! Hi! The first thing you see of me on my return stream are these eyes! Imagine. Yeah. Hi. Hello, 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 hello. I'm not sure what my plan was there. I was just hiding under the table. Yo, I heckin' missed you. I heckin' missed you so heckin' much. Oh my heckin' goodness. Oh, I think I was gonna. I don't know. How is everybody? Y'all spamming members, you punks! I can't read them to go into the void. Hello. Good morning, which is good morning, evening, afternoon, good night, wherever you are. And here it's night-ish. It's 8 p.m. I am in English time. I am back in England. I'm back. I would say back being British, and I was like, I was still British while I was away. I may have done my best to speak as much Japanese as possible, but I'm still British, cause that's not curable. No, there's no cure for that. Oh gosh, mate! Mate, koyo mo arigato. Well, the 100. I saw the 50 before, you punk. The audio is different. Good spot. Yes, it is different because I have a different audio box, and I actually did this thing where I rearranged my whole desk. I cleaned my PC. I cleaned the insides. I cleaned the inside. It was so dusty. Reminder, clean your PCs. Also, arigato for the aka. Arigato, Sachokiri, arigato. As a Sonon representative, I welcomed you back with love in the air and happy times. Missed you very much. So here's all the free supers on Elia. What's Elia Day? What's this heart? Whoa, I call heart. Wait, I want to heart the other ones. Oh, I will read these though. Just the big ones. The big ones will be read now, and then we're gonna do one of them. You know, super heckin' delicious. I'm gonna read every single heckin' message. Sweam. Yeah. I didn't realize I could heart supers, but a heart, you all. I heckin' heart. Not an AI, but heart. The sound's super low. Oh no. Oh, I did try. Demo. 難しいね。難しい？わ？待ってたよ。これもありがとう。またありがとう。Welcome back. Starting Sister Daughters. Missed you so much. I hope you feel better now next time. Hide this in your luggage. Also, free super is buy for super. They were never free. They were never ever free, you punks. I am also reading the other messages as they come through. I just know that I will end up on a million. I don't even know. I'm pretty certain I've not cured myself of any tangents. In fact, all I've done is stock my tangent inventory with even more tangents, where I have many stories about Japan. Which so for anyone new, welcome to anybody new. Thank you for finding me in the time I was away. I have been in Japan for pretty much the whole of July, and I've just come back. Yes. And I have a lot of stories to tell you, a lot of pictures to show you, a lot of figurines to show you. I got the Joy of Crane games a bit too much. Actually, I have another box I still need to unpack that arrived today. So I did that thing where you get too much stuff, so you post it to yourself. So I did that. おさこにもありがとう for the 50 book. Yeah. But honestly, I actually had a nightmare earlier today. Yeah, I had a few nightmares, but one of them was heckin' scary. I had a dream that I streamed and nobody turned up, and I was like, oh. And then people that did turn up were like, what do you mean welcome back? Who the heck are you? And I'd be like, it's me, Elia, Stellaria. Oh gosh. I have no words for how much I missed you. Like, there's no words. There's no heckin' words, none. Like, I don't know. That's why I think that's why the phrase is missing you, because it feels like a piece is missing. And my days were very confusing. I'd be like, yo, I gotta get to stream, and I'd be like, damn, I don't have a stream. I really wanted to stream while I was like, I forgot. Oh my god. Okay, one of the things I forgot to bring, which was super important, was I have my little headset with me. I forgot the little dongle to go with it. I was so sad. I was like, my fancy headphones, no point in bringing these. What do you mean, who this? Who this? Ah! Honestly, when I had the starting screen up, I was gonna heckin' cry. Actually, I was pretty much crying. I was like, no, pull myself back together. I gotta be like, yo, no. Yeah, the nice big arigato. Elia, we missed you so much. I can't believe I made it through the last month. It's been so long. I know, right? It feels like forever. I hope you had a fun time in Japan. Had it been mean to you? I've never acted before. I don't know what to do with all these spaces. Wait, it gives you more spaces? Yo, nani hora? Eh? Oh gosh, my heckin' Weeblish is new levels. Okay, so in Japan, I got like Hongo Jozud every single day. Every single day, it'd be like, oh, Nihongo Jozu, and I'd be like, you a heckin' liar. But it was like, there was so much. I don't know how to describe it. Frustration, I guess. Frustration, is that the word? Where I just want to do so much for you. But I was also like, I'm in Japan, but I just felt really heckin', I don't know. I was like, cause I've been away for so long, I don't know, I feel like I should make it up to you all. I'm working real heckin' hard. I got some, my brain would be racing, like, thinking of ideas. Also, Blake, arigato. Welcome back. Elia missed you, and even after he was gone for a month. Thank you for not forgetting me. Oh yeah, I'm done. I think I over have my couple watch your streams every day. Ah, streams! Yes! So excited to stream. Yo, wait, mate, these donos be slipping through, cause they're ninjas. Y'all a bunch of ninjas, yo. I got to learn about ninjas, and I learned about samurais. Yeah. Arigato. Welcome back, Elia. I hope your trip was amazing. We missed you so much. I missed you heckin' more. Yeah, I missed you. Infinity plus 1. Infinity plus 5. Infinity plus... No, wait. I said it only goes up to 1. Infinity plus 1. Yeah, the other numbers don't exist. I missed some other ones. I'm so sorry, donos. I'm heckin' blind and so when I'm I don't say rusty. I'm rusty. I'm rusty. You okay with this, Rusty? Not Goose? Yes. Yes. Heh. I'm rusty. How does one help fix rust? Wait, Rust is a game. I don't want to play that. I've heard bad things about that game. I heard that's a heckin' scary game. Nika, arigato, arigato. Welcome back. It's been so long. It's been heckin' forever. What? I missed you like crazy. Also, your audio sounds messed up and kind of compressed. Compressed? Oh no, wait. Daisuki da yo. It still sounds compressed. Oh. What? I don't know why that would fix anything. Wait. Compressed? Compressed? Bam! Babe! Oh, I had compression on. It all makes... Wah! Is that a little better? Is that a little better? Is that a hickin... Is that better? Yeah? Am I free? Am I free? Can my voice go right in your ear? It's all good. Yeah, I've swapped out. Oh, basically, I've been meaning to swap out my audio box thingy for a while because I've got I'm supposed to have been recording beautiful music. Yes, but the Go XLR that I had before was a bit difficult because it doesn't actually let you remove the filters, and the mixers don't like that. So I actually spent some of today doing some recording. Yeah, I sing. I do sing. I was a choir girl. My issue is my singing voice is a bit on the soft side. So I was recording it and I was like, how did I turn this into heckin' soft music? This is not a soft song. Well, I was like, it's my version. My version will be fine. But, yeah. I need to, oh my goodness, we're gonna have a heckin' log reading stream, right? Oh god, my face! How did I do that? How did I make these eyes, like, different? Wait. I literally have everything ready for this cover except for the song. Like, yeah, it was just like, yeah, got the art, got the video, got the instrumental, got it's just me this behind. Oh gosh, mate. Wait, I need to catch up on some. How am I behind when I'm only reading the big ones? Mate da yo. Oh gosh. Yeah, it turns out the music part is really important, but for releasing music. Oh, I hope July's been okay for you. It's been heckin' hot for me. I hope that it's not been... I hope that you've not been melting like I have. I got one of them handheld fans while I was in Japan. You know, the ones that you just hold to your face permanently, like, yeah. Apparently it wasn't too hot in England. I heard it was a lot of rain or something, maybe. Yeah, I think, but now that I'm back, the weather forecast isn't great. I really like it though. For once I'm like, well no, actually, I'm like, yeah, moderate temperatures. Mid. No, but it's wet as heck, and that makes it really difficult because I got a fluffy dog. You should have seen my dog when I came back. Yo, like, okay, oh. She's so sick and sweet. Like, yeah, she's all good. She was a bit ill, literally, like, after I left for Japan, she got a bit ill. Which then I got real stressed, but she was okay once she got out. Big poop. But yeah, I came back and she was quiet and just doing these. She did these cute little like okay, how do I describe it? Okay, you picture like a dog on 4 legs, and then it's like hop hop hop, like a literal like a goat. You know how like goats jump? She was doing these. It was like it was like tippy tappies, but with all 4 legs, and it was so cute. And I got her dog treats from Japan. I got her a new collar from Japan, and I got her Japan. I got her the whole of Japan in a dog toy shape. And now it's her favorite toy. Like, she was it? It's like it's literally like the shape of Japan, like the island shape, and it says Japan and it squeaks. And I put it away like with her other dog toys, and she goes through the effort of like moving the other dog toys out of the way just to get to Japan. And yeah, she loves it, and I'm like, bless her little nugget self. Wait, I already how did I go on a tangent? I thought I was reading something. Wait, here it is. Wait. Arigato for the super. Arigato, gomenne for the me on tangents. I mean, I'm gonna have to apologize to everybody because it's always gonna be late, because guess what? It's Tangent City in here. I'm sorry I can't open my heart is so thrilled to see you again. I missed that beautiful kettle laughter and that gleaming personality of yours so heckin' much. Beautiful souls, anything that makes our day so bright and truly epic. That's you guys! You guys make the days bright. Wait, did Japan change my accent? Did it? Oh no. Did I lose some Britishness? I thought I saw 50, and I see messages saying 50 gifts. Which one of you punks was it? You what, me? What? I sound less British. Less British? Wait. Yeah! Wait, what do you mean British, Josie? You what? Uh-oh. How do I become more British again? How? Oh no, I'm gonna have to, you know what my issue is? I'm gonna have to converse with British people to sound more British again. Uh-oh. I mean, I had tea like every day while I was in Japan. I still had tea. I managed to find English breakfast tea, so I did have a cup of tea in the morning. So I kept to that. I didn't have crumpets though. I did bring back some other kinds of tea. I will show you pictures of those. I got myself some Pokemon tea, because that's clearly the type of tea you bring back from Japan. Yeah. I went to the Nintendo store. Yeah. And I went to the Pokemon Center. And they have Pokemon merch. I had so much Pokemon. I got so much to show you. Like, the problem is, because there's so many pictures, I need to basically go through them and double check for no doxing reflections, you know? Like, none of that Dox City, yo. Like, nah. I did buy a lot of cake. I brought home a lot of cake and a lot of biscuits for me. I was like, yeah, I can share this with you guys, and I was like, that's not how that works. I can't share that with you all. But the the thought was there. Yeah. Yes, I did try the crepe. I did. I had a heckin' delicious crepe. It was so good. Oh my goodness. And I had creme brulee, and it was like a creme brulee ice cream crepe, and so good. I mean, I do still have some cake if you want some. It's a castella cake. Yeah, it's a castella cake. And then I bought a bunch of random biscuits, mostly because they come in the cute packaging. So I am a sucker for that. So I bought it. 美味しい。めっちゃ美味しいね。Yeah, one thing I do want to do following my trip is definitely improve my Japanese. I felt bad because, like, first getting Nihongo Jozu hurts, and then secondly is like I'd speak a little and then they'd speak a lot, and I'd be like, "Eigo onegaishimasu." Eigo onegaishimasu. I can't understand. Oh gosh, but I think I got pretty far. Like, it wasn't too bad. Like, I could sort of get the gist of a lot of things, but a few times I was like, hi. And I was like, what the heck did I just say yes to? I hope it's something not bad. Which turned out to be sometimes was bad, actually. I have so many stories, such as accidentally going to that hostess made cafe bar. That was awkward. That was an extremely awkward experience. Yes. And those maids didn't speak the tiniest bit of English at all. No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. It was difficult and really put what Japanese I could speak to the test. Be like, "Genki desu ka? Genki desu." Awkward silence. Yay! Yeah, no, I would say that's definitely along the top most awkward moments in my life. Yeah. Yeah, my chat's broken? Ah! Was it the cringe of my story? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Wait, I know how to bring you back.
Hi. Can Eleanor bring you back? Or do you need some sleep here? Or not? I don't know.
I don't know! I've not done that voice in so long! Oh gosh, I've not... Obviously, I don't bring out...
Eleanor.
While I'm like... day to day. So... Hey, it's heckin' not that! Yeah, that's oh gosh, I'm gonna have to, I hope I'm not too rusty on my voices. Like, we've got the
lower voice.
But then, I don't know, I not really got to do the really high voice very much. So, it's difficult ね。めっちゃ難しいね。
difficult. I think with Eleanor, I need to make it lower. It needs to be like...
Hello. Hi. Is this low enough? I feel like I'm not sure if that would be right. I don't know.
Oh, my windows are closed. The weather's decent enough here. I don't have to keep my window open, so yeah, it's okay. I don't know. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. There's so many things I'm working on. Now that I'm back, I want to have like Japanese lessons. I'm doing my art practice. I'm doing my singing practice. I'm doing lots, but I haven't unpacked, so I should unpack. Wait, I feel like some donos slipped by me and I didn't. I'm blind. I'm not. Honestly, it felt so weird to like turn my PC on again. You know, when like what you call it? You haven't played like a game in forever, and your fingers go to say WASD instead of QWER. League of Legends players. It's kind of like that, except for with the entire PC. So I like went to use the mouse, and I was like, QWER. You know, when your fingers rest on QWER for. Oh wait, no, yeah, QWE, not an R. QWE, not an R. Yeah. As you can see, I am rusty. I'm rusty myself. But my dear buddy Irie forced me to play some League of Legends yesterday. I had no idea what was going on. Like, she really wanted to play this 2v2v2v2 mode, and I was like, and I didn't know what it was. I didn't really get it. Doesn't really work with enchanter supports. It's when we lost really badly. And then we played some TFT, but some other Super Brawl game mode. I was like, how long have I been gone? How long? Was I really gone for that long? Why has everything changed? So I hope not too much has changed with you all. I have a list of games that I want to. There's so much I want to do. There's so much I want to play. I want to play that Only Up game that I've been seeing people play, and I'm like, I'm gonna be so late on that bandwagon, but I don't care. I wanna play the frustrating games like that are right up my alley. Like, yeah, you need someone who's got infinite patience. Hello, it's me. I never ever raged at a game. So I want to play that one. I want to see whether it truly is frustrating. Wait a second. Where the heck did I get to? My poor activity feed wasn't ready for such a beating, you guys. Like, I feel like, wait. Hello? Oh, chat did die. Oh gosh, I was like, did everybody go? YouTube messing with my heart. Oh gosh, oh gosh. I thought I said something awfully bad, and you all collectively got up and was like, okay, peace. I thought y'all just left. I was like, I am so sorry I brought up League of Legends. Please do not just peace out of here. I'm begging you, okay? I will try not to bring it up again. Was it that bad? The timing was too close. Yeah. I mentioned it. You all looked at each other and was like, Press that. Don't press that X button. Don't press that X button. I'm begging you. I don't know. I'm the kind of paranoid kind of. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's Thank you for not leaving. Arigato! While I attempt to sort of talk about stuff with no actual sense of direction, because guess who decided to wing it and not plan a conversation? Me! Actually, I never plan my conversations. It's very much a yo, what's gonna come out of Elia's mouth today? The answer is absolutely it's nothing that makes sense. Ah. Oh, one of the things that I am motivated is about all the VTubing stuff that I did see there, because you don't get anime merch or anything like that here in England. So seeing not only anime merch but like VTuber merch was like, I looked at it like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bring so much heckin' joy to people and yeah. Basically, for anyone new and for anyone that has forgot, is my goal, my super goal is to make people happy. I want to make people happy, and to make people happy, I want to try and reach as many people as possible so that I can make them happy. Because for me, I picture someone out there that's like past little tiny back in school Elia that didn't have the bestest time, and probably some people out there going through a lot worse and looking for, I don't know, just some bit of happiness. So I think that was my main worry while I'm gone, like, is that like, not only do I miss you and because I'm heckin' down bad, it's more that like, I just hope that y'all were hanging in there with how mean the world can be, and with how, I don't know. That's why when I say I hope July was nice to you, I really did hope, like, with all my heart while I was away, that, you know, July was nice. And if it wasn't nice, because we can't control it, good job hanging in there. Good job hanging in there. I remember July, for me, it was always sort of like a meh kind of month, like, because in England, that's the summer holidays. But being a very sheltered child that didn't have friends, I didn't go out, so it was a difficult month. Ah! Well, there's a horse in chat. Mate, tomo arigato! Look at her go. Hi, hello. BGM's too loud? Ah, thank you, I will turn it down. I did do a lot of practice records, but the main issue I had to fix before this stream was because I swapped the audio box thing, and the audio box I swapped it to is capable of having two inputs, and so when I was doing my practice ones, it was just coming through one ear, and I was like, yo, I can't just come through one ear, like I need to come through both ears. If I don't come through both ears, what if you can only hear through one of those ears? Then what you gonna do? Like, you know? What if you got like a blocked ear? So you should look after your ears. I can whisper in your. I guess I could whisper in one ear. But yeah, it was really odd. I was trying to figure. I was like, why is it just one ear? But I'm glad I tested it first. Yeah, I think my dog recognizes though when I do like my pre-stream check where I'm like testing, and my dog looks at me and is like, sayonara, walks out, and I'm like, yo, come back, Nugget. My audio's too. Oh wait, I can turn this up. How's that? Let me know if the gain is too high. Because the worst, I don't want to get crunchy, you know? I don't want to get crunchy for you all. I had it adjusted a bit for singing earlier with my attempts to sing. I know I owe you all a karaoke stream. I do owe you all a karaoke stream. And perhaps one day an ASMR stream. Maybe. I don't know. I still don't know what the heck one would do. Like, oh, you might hear seagulls though. I don't know if you can hear that. They're like, and you know, what I found interesting with Japan was that I didn't encounter any seagulls. I encountered a lot of crows. There were a lot of crows in Japan, but I didn't experience any seagulls. Oh, and there were these like really sassy sparrows, damn it. Sparrows. So like crows and sparrows were a lot there, while in England it's just seagulls. But I prefer crows and sparrows to seagulls. Seagulls are scary. If you've ever come to England and you see a sign that says, "Watch out for the seagulls," trust me, you must protect your food. Look out for them seagulls. They will steal your food while you eat it. They will, okay? Like, even if you're holding your food and you've got your eye on it and you're moving your food to your mouth, that is the gap at which the seagull will swoop down and take it and just take whatever you're trying to eat. Yeah. So do watch out. It's honestly the amount of times that I've seen seagulls yoink. I saw once a seagull yoink a sandwich pretty much out of this lady's mouth. So like she took a bite of it and yeah, it got swooped while she was eating it. But yeah, that actually leads to the next thing of like in Japan you don't walk and eat. It's like they have different etiquette things, and one of them is to not walk and eat. Here you can walk and eat, but at your own risk. The risk is the seagulls. Or sometimes they'll try and mob you for like, I don't know. I sometimes get mobbed with my dog. I don't know if they're mobbing me or my dog, but they're mobbing somebody. Something. They looked at one of us was like, "What of yous is weak? What of yous?" So yeah, I get. Luckily, I don't know. Mobbed isn't too bad because I don't really have anything. Like I personally, I don't like walking and eating. One issue I did have though with walking and eating was I bought myself ice cream, like a cone, ice cream cone, and I was like, am I allowed to walk and eat with this? Like, basically I got myself a McDonald's. I did eat Japanese food there, but I did get myself a McDonald's, and I got, I was taking the McDonald's back to my hotel, and I had ice cream as well, and I was just like, need to lick this ice cream, it's melting. It's melting, I need to lick it. And I just felt so bad. I was like walking along and I was like looking around like it's suspicious. Lick, 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 lick. A lot of licks. Cause like I wanted to get back fast, but so I didn't want to stop and just eat all my ice cream because I had to take my food back. But then I was like, eh. And I was getting up to the crossing and I was like, hope, please don't be green man, please. But yeah, I've never felt so I've never felt so guilty licking ice cream ever. Like, but one thing that I found really interesting. So one thing that I do struggle with, which is actually awful for Japan, is that I have agoraphobia. So I have like an official diagnosis from a doctor and help. Well, I had a lot of help with it, with like a doctor person pre-COVID. Before the whole lockdown thing. And then I got to a point where I was like, yeah, I can go outside, it's going great. No, not arachnophobia, agoraphobia. And I was doing really well. And then I was like, yeah, I'm so good at being out. It's like fear of, technically it's a kind of like a fear of crowds. But it's actually, to be more specific, it's more of like a fear of being in a uncontrolled space. Like an uncontrolled space is sort of like along with, but then it's also, those spaces are spaces with people. So yeah, usually just going outside. So I was a shut-in for a while. I was a shut-in, like official shut-in. So I got help so that I wouldn't be such a shut-in, and then I was told by the world to go back to being a shut-in because of lockdown. The heckin' irony hurt. Like it was literally like, yo, I'm so much better. And the world was like, screw you, go back inside. I was like, wait, all my training wasted. So then obviously lockdown ended and I've been like adjusting back, and you'd think like somewhere like Japan would be a big struggle, and it was. A couple of days I was like, nope, I need a inside day. But what I found really interesting about walking around Japan and the crowds there, like in a crowded city, was that like in places like, for example, the Shibuya crossing, which is like the big crossing, with like, I think it's like a thing that people like recognize, the super crossing where there's thousands of people crossing it. That crossing was not as bad as I thought, because, and the same with like the area around it, like just of the way people walk. So in Japan, it's like natural for people to have some kind of order with their crowds. So they naturally will go in either one direction or the other, and then the other side that's the traffic that's going towards them will go on the other side. And you can sort of see these natural ways of walking when you're going through the city. So I didn't feel like it was as chaotic as, say, a smaller crowd in England, because I just knew that everybody, say, like kept left or something, and that removed a lot of stress that I would normally have with crowds. And just, I don't know, I guess people weren't so pushy either. Oh gosh, the amount of times I've been maybe it's because I'm small or something. Like, if I didn't pay too much attention in England, like in a city, I get heckin' pushed. Like I just get pushed and shoved, and I'm like, I'm doing my bestest. I'm doing my bestest. Yeah, I gotta follow. I like following them. I like having them rules of order. But I didn't like the trains. That did stress me, but for a different reason. So the trains where I get travel sick, so I normally look out the window. I can't look out the window. It's heckin' busy, and it's underground. Like, no, their trains are amazing. It's me that's the problem. I'm the problem. The trains were extremely on time. Really, really on time, really efficient, worked really well. They had a great system of like these queues. So like at the station there'd be like lines on the floor for different kinds of trains. You'd know what platform it was always the same platform, and you could queue and get on it, and it was all very organized, compared to the last few times I got British trains, which didn't turn up. But yeah, it was more like, because it was so packed, you just gotta look down, right? You just look down. But I was like, I don't really know what to do on my phone or what to do. I can't really read. I'll feel sick because I'll travel sick. Yeah, so I ended up just closing my eyes a lot. But then I'd fall asleep, so because I couldn't look at my phone because it'd make me sick. So it's just like, just me closing my eyes, like, okay, I'll just keep them closed. It turns out closing my eyes is the solution to a lot of things. For example, roller coasters. So I tried to be brave, okay? I tried some scary rides. I did. I really tried. I was like, okay, the best thing I can do is to not research the ride before I get on it. Don't look up what it is. Just get on it and see what happens. Scary, stupid, scary ride. So I went to Universal World. I went to Universal World, which is in Osaka. And yeah, so I went to there, and then I went to another theme park. I went to Disney Sea with Lily as well. So I did two theme parks of fear. But at Universal World, the ride that I went on, because it wasn't that busy, I was like, yo, there's oh, okay, this, I remember seeing this. They have like an app where you can like see like the queue times, and I remember seeing some of the rides having these stupidly long queue times, so I kept them in my mind. And I went on one of them. I think it was like Flight of the Hippogriff or something. I was just supposed to be good in at the Universal World there, and they have a really long, even though there's no queue, you still have to walk through like the path that's there, like the path to the ride. You still have to take that path, and it's really long. So you're walking it, and you're like, okay, I can see why this is probably a popular ride. This path is stupidly long. But as I was walking this path, I kept seeing the same sign. A sign that said, "This ride is not for people that get motion sickness." And I was like, I have really bad motion sickness. But I should be fine, right? So I kept walking. And then I saw another one that was like even bigger, being like, "Do not go on this ride if you have motion sickness." And I was like, that's an exaggeration, right? It's an exaggeration. The sign's just exaggerating. It's probably just got a little bit of whooshy whoosh and no problemos, right? And then I saw that sign about 4 more times, and I got on the ride. There's signs. There's trust the signs, okay? You've got to trust the signs. Please, always trust the signs, okay? Okay, so I got on the ride. And it's like this like, I don't know how to describe it. You can't see my hands, but it happens like, and then it has like this like projector thing where I'm quite reliant on my eyes, so then it made me feel extra motion sickness with like the visuals that it gave as well. So I closed my eyes for the entire ride while screaming and crying. My only thought during that entire ride, okay, while my eyes were closed, was don't throw up, 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 don't you dare throw up, Elia, don't throw up. That was what I was scared of most. I was like, it would be so embarrassing and so awful and just bad if I threw up here of all places. Can confirm, I successfully did not throw up. But then I went to go make the exact same mistake again, another ride that, oh gosh, I closed my eyes for again. So again, if follow the signs. The signs are there for reasons. Another thing that I didn't follow that I actually did succeed in was I climbed Mount Fuji during my trip. I know, shock, right? I did a real outdoorsy, a true outdoor activity. I climbed the mountain. I did it. I got a stick to show you as well to prove it. But basically, how do I describe it? So I went for the rising sun because it's the land of the rising sun. So I was doing the summit walk at like between like I don't know. I think I left the hut at like midnight. So basically I climbed in the day, stayed at this hut because they had these huts on the mountain, so I stayed there and then continued my climb in the night to get there for the rising sun. So I did that, and the first half, I think I jinxed it. I think Mount Fuji got mad at me because I did the first half and I was like, yo, that was easy. That was so much easier than any trek that I've done in the rainforest. Because it's quite nice and breezy because you've got all the wind and you know, you just keep walking. So that was on me. The weather was lovely. And then I went to the hut and I fell asleep. And then I woke up to the sound of wind. To the sound of like 60, 70 km/h winds outside, along with tons of rain and a storm, and it was freezing, and I was like, it was literally like, I opened the hut and it was just like, I was like, yo, what happened? And then it got real scary. So I started climbing, because, you know, I was already up there. And it's really scary because the wind kept pushing me over, and yeah, it was quite scary. And then I got to the final station, the one right before the summit, and the guy stopped me. Like, there was like a person in, what you call it, reflective jacket, like talking to all the people that were walking past, and he was like, well, he brought up his phone to have like the English version, which basically said that the weather condition is really, really, really bad. It doesn't look to improve anytime soon, and we know people are trying to climb for sunrise. However, we advise you wait until past sunrise to climb when the weather conditions are better. They've cooled off all professional guides and tours. Yeah, don't do it. And so I read that and was like, this sign can't stop me. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna heckin' do it. So yeah, it turns out the sign's there again for a very good reason. It was really scary. It was really scary because like it gets to a point where you're not, it's not a walk, it's a literal climb, and and my issue was because the weather was so bad and because I was basically like in the cloud, and I had my head torch, but I couldn't see crap. I couldn't see anything. Like, it was just fog. I was like, it was like, okay, the way I thought of it was, imagine you're playing a video game, but like none of the maps loaded around you, and you're like, yo, devs, why is it not loaded? I can't see what's ahead of me. I think I could see just past like a meter, not even a meter, no, less than a meter in front of me, and then it was just like this wall of white fog, just this fog, and I was like, damn, yeah, render distance has been set to absolute minimum, and I couldn't see, so I was like into the fog, but then I was like, wait, I gotta be really careful. Like, I gotta make sure that wherever I'm putting this step, I gotta make sure that it's not a cliff. And I gotta make sure I'm going in the right direction and following the path. So I did that, and I'll be honest, I was really done by the time I got to the top. I wanted to cry. It was so cold. It was so wet. And I was so tired. So I got to the top. And I was like, yeah, the summit. And they have this restaurant on the summit. So went to this little restaurant and I ordered myself 5 hot chocolates, all for me. I was so cold. I was like, I'm gonna use these hot chocolates to warm my body. Cause like it's in a can, so you can have these like canned hot chocolates. So I was like, okay, I'm just put these all over me, and yeah, so I had my hot chocolates. It also let me stay inside and let me stay in their hut, and it was sunrise. Sunrise was coming up in like, I remember thinking, okay, it's like 10 minutes away, and I could see just outside the door, and by just outside the door, I meant you couldn't see crap. You couldn't see anything. You could not see any form of sunrise or magical moment. Nothing. There was nothing. It was just rain and cloud and unrendered background. Yeah, so that's all I could see when I got to the summit and got to the sunrise, and there was no view. There was nothing. So then came the next problem of Mount Fuji. The fact that there's no fast travel down the mountain. There's no fast travel. There's no heckin' fast travel. You can't get back down. I forgot how long it takes to get back down. I was so tired. I was so tired. I was like, I gotta climb back down. And yeah, so the first thing I did before climbing back down is I wanted to go see the crater. I wanted to see the crater of the mountain because that's supposed to be really cool. The wind said no. The wind said abso-heckin-lutely not. So if you so much just turned that corner towards the crater, so you go out the restaurant on the summit and you walk over, and then you can either go left for the trail back down, or right to see the crater of the mountain. And if you turn slightly right, you just hit. It was like it was the equivalent of, you know, those invisible barriers that you get in games. It felt, I'm not even kidding, it felt like that, okay? It genuinely felt like one of those invisible barriers in games where you try and get past this certain area and the game is just like absolutely not. Like the wind level past there was not viable for anybody to try and walk past at all. Nope, that's absolutely impossible. So I turned and was like, okay, I'm gonna go back down instead. I do believe the rules are to not mention abuse. Because for me, if there's at least one person here, then I'm happy, you know? And I'm here to make you guys happy, not the other way around. So, even though I was nervous that no one would turn up and stuff, for me, yeah, I'm just happy anyone's here. But I don't like the mention of numbers and things like that. Especially in a negative manner. Not cool. Just means maybe my Mount Fuji story wasn't good enough, and I'm not gonna dwell on that. I'm always working to become a better streamer. I'm always working to become better. I know I'm not perfect. But I am working on it to make sure that my streams are entertaining. Also, there's also live, like I'm sure it's pretty late for some of you because time zones are my enemy. So if anybody is staying up at a stupid time, you should go to sleep, you silly punk. Like, okay, rule number 0 and rule number 1. Rule number 0 is be kind, and rule number 1 is take care of yourself, okay? That's the priority here. Take care of yourself. How many 4 a.m. gang people are there? Wait a second, 5 a.m.? You wait, mate, why are so many of you at the wrong time? Are you okay? Oh, that reminds me, there was something I wanted to do though on this stream. What's this? What is this? What is this gonna be? Ooh, are we excited to see what the heck I'm typing? Ba-bam. Ah. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. Shush, stomach. I can ruin my drum roll. It's July's poll. It's July's poll that was supposed to happen when I was supposed to have that stream where my friend got ill. Unfortunately. So this is the surprise election. Yes, because that's a thing that is a thing in politics. Welcome to democracy. It's very short though, because it's almost August. So yeah, it's almost August. I was catching up on any big donos. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have it. Wait, mate tayo. Arigato. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Will Stananas win this time? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Arigato. I'm glad I'm still to the person that said you like how expressive I am. You got more expressions to come because this is a temporary model. It's a temp model. It's a temporary model. This is a little model that anybody can technically buy at any point and use. It's available for, I believe, 60 buckaroos or something. This is a temp model with basic rigging. And yeah, the next exciting event
coming soon.
Coming soon, will be my debut, which will be pretty much as soon as my model is ready. I want to record so much. So yeah, that's another thing I'm really thankful for. It's the fact that you're here for me while I'm in pre-debut. Like I gotta save all my good ideas and things and whatnots for when I have my actual form. And it's really frustrating to not be able to record any of that. You know, I just have my list of ideas that just sit there all like sad, but like must restrain self. So you may have noticed I've only done what do you call it? Shorts of what you call it? My stream clips. So most of my shorts are my stream clips, and I'd like to do shorts where it's more like little comedy skit kind of things, which would be like between me and
Elia would also be there.
And yeah, that kind of thing. So I have to wait, and I can't record anything because I don't have my model, and I'm just waiting. I'm waiting so hard. So hopefully I can do those soon. I just didn't want to waste those ideas on just like the temporary model version. I'm doing my best just to be patient. Japan has really helped time go by a little bit while I wait for my model, but I still have a while to go until I can. I don't think I'm also excited to debut, so I can't. The debut is pretty much gonna be whenever the heck I can get my model. So it's whenever it's ready. I feel so restricted in this form. You can't, you can't see as much as my movement as I actually am doing. You can see some. You can. Yeah. I will read these donos. I will read the big donos. Yes. A random lurker. Arigato. Oh gosh, that was an hour. Wait, an hour went by? Dayo. Hey! Welcome back, Tax. Hope you enjoyed your trip. Looking forward to more fun and chill streams and the cover. Yeah! I hope it's okay. I'm gonna try my bestest. Well, I am trying my bestest with the cover. I am trying. Singing is something I'm not confident, or I'm not been confident in. Yeah. Even though I was in choir, I think singing songs that are not choir songs feels quite different. And yeah, it's something I've not had. Basically, I was always told to shut up as a child. Which definitely hurt any confidence I had in singing. I used to like singing a lot as a kid. As a kid, I was always singing. I used to like make up songs and stuff, and then I just remember always getting told off by Papa Elia, Mama Elia, Ellie Bros, being like, "Shut up!" And I'm like, damn, I need to get better. But it's hard because I couldn't get better because I couldn't practice. If I can't practice, then how do I get better? So now I'm practicing, but I still feel worried when I do sing. Like, I'm like, what if someone hears? I'm like, no, wait, that's the point. Like, I don't know. I'm working on it. It's something I hope to be confident in one day. Yeah, hopefully. I know I can sing. I can sing choir songs. I'm a soprano. Yes, I'm a soprano, but that doesn't work with VTuber songs. So, or it can do. I don't know, but and we have. Oh, there's. I'm trying my best to not jump straight into doing a million streams because I haven't unpacked. I need to unpack. I'm just really bad at it. My suitcase is literally over there, with just my clothes in it. And I'm running out of clothes, I think. So I kind of need to unpack my clothes, but I just don't want to. Does anyone else get like that? You know, like where like I mean, I just don't like packing or unpacking, so like I was supposed to do it today. I didn't. I napped today. My my jet lag is heckin', I don't know. My jet lag's a mess. I don't really know how jet lag, like which time zone I'm in. So I slept most of this. So it's really odd. I woke up really early. I woke up at like 8 a.m. and then I walked my dog and stuff, and then I got to like 9, and then I went back to bed. And then I remember being like half awake, half not awake. I don't know what I was doing. I went on the sofa with my phone, and then I remember falling asleep, and I remember just like, yeah, sleeping for most of today. But yesterday I did sleep in the afternoon, and today I slept in the morning, so surely that's good on the jet lag recovery, right? If I had a nap in the evening yesterday and today I had a nap in the morning, like, oh yeah, I need to actually wash my clothes, not just unpack. I technically the unpack isn't that hard. I just need to pick it up and put it in the washing machine, the laundry machine. Yeah, but I just can't be bothered. I did some cleaning though, and you should. It's weird. It was like selective. It's like I could have done my I could have done like, you know, the more pressing matter of actually my clothes that I'm running out of, or I was like completely unrelated, non-urgent task. Heck yes, sign me right up. Gonna take my PC and give it a full clean inside and out. Yeah, that's clearly better use of my time. So yeah, I did that. And wait, no, my desk is actually pretty messy now. It was tidy before. It's a bit messy now, but I was gonna show you all a beautiful picture of my desk, but it's messy again. It lasted a little while, but yeah, it's got 2 bowls. Guess how much cola? Guess how much cola? Guess how much cola is on my desk? Guess how much? Guess how much? Yeah. Can you guess? No. Ah! 2. Me. 2. I got 1 can, 1 bottle. One of these. But in terms of like glasses, I also have two glasses and an empty like plastic cup thing. So yeah, in total container wise, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, it's not a 2-liter bottle. No, it's a glass. It's my. Wait.
Ah! It's a little glass. Yeah.
Delicious. I ordered some for when I got back because I'll be honest, well, no. Wait, did I leave any before I left? I actually can't remember. I don't know. Basically, I had Ellie bro look after my dog while I was gone. Yeah. I can't remember if I left any cola, but if I did, then there wouldn't. I didn't leave any. Oh, I did finish them all. Yatta! Did he do a good job? Dog happy. My place was tidy-ish. I don't know how do I decide if it's a good job? Yeah. All my stuff's where it is. So I lost a fork, but that's okay. Yes. That's okay. I will recover from my fork loss. Zarastra, arigato for the raid. Welcome. I was about to say a really disgusting story. I'm not sure about it. I believe it's the story I told. A story I told in my Twitter space. Sorry, my face. Oh gosh. It's a really gross story though. It's really gross. Like really of the poop variety. is the poop star? Is the poop fork story? Oh gosh. Okay. Don't tell me if anybody leaves while I'm telling my poop story, okay? My poop fork story, okay? Okay? Cause like yeah. So basically my dog wasn't very well, literally, when I left for Japan, and Ellie bro, my older brother, was looking after my dog and was like, she's not doing very well. She's you know, ill and not feeling great. I had to go to the vet and stuff, and was having poop issues, was having poop problemos, and turns out the cause of all her problemos was like something that she ate. It was like grass or string or something, and basically she pooped out the big poop, a big weird looking poop, which I did not need to see. And Ellie Bray was doing his best to keep me updated, and it was a bit like it was so weird. Like, first off, sent me a photo and I was like, I don't want poop pics. Like, I was getting like regular poop pics to be like, this is her poop today, this is her poop today, this, and I was like, no, but I did not subscribe to poop pics, go away. But then this was like the ultimate one, where it wasn't just a poop pic this time. No, it was a it was a whole poop video where he'd picked it up, carried it back to my flat, and got one of my forks and basically recorded like investigating the poop with my fork in my kitchen. I was like, why did you bring it home? Why did you do this? Like, he was like, yeah, I carried it back. And I was like, why would you ever carry dog poop back? Like, don't do that. Don't bring that into my home. And then, like, yeah, I was like, please throw that away. And then I was like, could you please throw that fork away too? Because I I don't think he was planning on throwing away the fork. I was like, I'm begging you. Get rid of the fork. Get rid of it. I don't want it. I don't care if you clean it. It's tainted forever. Yeah. So now I have this video of poop, and I don't want it. But on the plus side, my dog was okay. So yeah, so then that's how I lost a fork. So fork's gone. Rest in peace, fork. I hope it wasn't one of my good forks. So like, I have two different forks that are like really hard to like, you can't tell the difference until you hold them. One's like heavier, and like higher quality, and the other one's like really thin. I'm really hoping that it was one of the thin ones, but yeah. I do still have I should just delete it. Actually, I should delete it. Why do I have it? Wait, what am I gonna do? Oh gosh, like, remind me to delete that. I don't want it. I also need to delete the other poop pics, like, cause like, if any, I don't know, like, so sometimes people might want to see my dog and I can open up my phone, but if I open up my phone, they'll think something weird about me. If I open up my phone gallery and they're like, this girl's gallery's a bunch of dog poop pics. Like, I don't want that to happen. Like, no, can't allow that. Someone remind me. My to-do list, my to-do list is very, very, very long. There's a lot that I need to like sort out. So that's another thing why I can't just jump straight into my 2 streams a day. So for anyone new, I know there's been no streams for a while, but I actually stream twice a day on average. I like to stream once at 9 AM British Summer Time, and then again at 9 PM British Summer Time. And as much as I want to just put myself straight into my usual schedule, I'm like, I really should catch up with all the things that I'm working on. So I have a lot of like ongoing projects and things that I'm sorting out, so I need to do those. So especially my music. So I hope that there will be a special endurance stream. There is a special endurance stream which I did agree to doing, and I'm very excited to do, which is the was it 33 hours? Not sure what we're gonna do. Like, yeah, wasn't it supposed to be like 24? I'm pretty certain it was supposed to be a 24-hour stream, but it went up to 30. So I think I might just make that a what's it called? I don't know if it's actually a thing. Is it a thing? I don't know. But if it isn't a thing, it is a thing now. I'm going to make it a don't-a-thon. Yes. Yeah, it's a negative don't-a-thon. Yes. So yeah, basically, if you donate during the endurance stream, I will reduce the timer. So that is the plan. Therefore, you won't want to donate, which means you'll look after yourself, which is good because you need to do that. Yes. So wait, I should remove rewards? Yeah. Like, yeah, so basically, yeah, I'll look after yourselves. It's a win-win situation. Like, you get to see me have a long stream, and in return, you get to look after yourselves. So, I'm not sure what people normally set it to. I'll have to look into it, but I think that would be good for the 33-hour stream. Yeah, like, I think that'll work. I also need to figure out what the heck I would do during those hours. Like, what's like a 33-hour activity? Like, I don't know. I struggle with, what is it? The flight to Japan. The flight to Japan was like 14 hours. And I was struggling with what to do on there. Yo, I should catch up on my heckin' memes. Yeah. I could catch up on my memes. I could catch up on all the Tears of the Kingdom I've not played, or any other games. I could fight a tree sentinel. Yo. Excuse me. I will have you know that'll take me much quicker than 33 hours. I'd hope. Yeah. So I could read a book for you all, as long as you all don't fall asleep. Yeah. I want to do, I guess I could pick up Elden Ring. I could, don't worry, I've not forgotten about the games that I've started prior to the Japan trip. So I do want to finish things like Omori and Pocket Mirror and that kind of thing. We could do, I guess, community games? I don't know. What community games? I guess there's quite a few different ones. Yeah, there's a lot of, I have a list. My brain, wow. Yeah, I'm still in, jet laggish mode. I was really lightheaded before this stream, I'll be honest. I didn't eat it. I got myself cookies to eat before stream. Where the heck are my cookies? Eh? But yeah, I'm a little on the lightheaded side. I'll be honest, I was actually gonna stream this stream a lot earlier. I was gonna stream it literally when I got back, but I felt quite ill when I got back. I felt all like shiverish, and yeah, was it? Maybe this is just like exhaustion, cause I'll be honest, oh gosh, like Japan, it was very, as amazing and wonderful as a place it is, I was very, 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 very tired. And then the airplane trip was also very, 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 very tiring, and all I don't know. I think I was reaching like peak what I could take by the time I got to the last few days in Japan. I think one thing I did struggle with was that, like, there's, even though the crowds are like organized, it is still a lot of people. Like, going outside and seeing so many people, you know, so many, and I've never seen so many people with heckin' cameras and recording, like, especially on things like Shibuya Crossing or the Bamboo Forest, where they're just there. They'd be recording and dancing or modeling or something right in the middle, and it's just it stresses me. Yes, I went to the Bamboo Forest. Actually, I can tell you all the places I went to, actually. So I went to Tokyo, of course. I went to Tokyo. I went to Osaka. I went to Kyoto. And I went to this lovely, like, more rural place known for its onsens called Kinosaki. So that was like, those are like the big places I went to, big-ish, I guess, because Kinosaki's still, yeah. Akihabara is Tokyo. Then there's everything within Tokyo. So within Tokyo, there's like Shibuya, Shinjuku, Harajuku, Akihabara. Where else did I go? Like Arka River, that kind of thing. So I did do all those too. It's I tried to fit in a lot. I still didn't do everything as much as I wanted to. Oh wait, where else as well? The place by Mount Fuji with the lake. I want to say Kanagawa. I want to say it's Lake Kanagawa or something like that. Also there, with Mount Fuji. I say this as if I didn't climb when the weather was bad. But sometimes if you want to climb when the weather's bad, you can like change it. But I still climbed it anyway because I thought I don't want to rearrange my hut. So yeah, there's I have photos of all these places and a lot of things to talk about. So what there will be is like a super Japan talk stream. Kawaguchi River. Wait, is it that? Kawaguchi. That sounds like it. So yeah, the plan is to do like a big Japan PowerPoint thing where I go through all the photos. But I just wanted to do like a hello, I'm back, I missed you kind of stream, you know? And it's really nice to be back. And I'm really happy you're here. Like, honestly, like, thank you so much for being here. Like, it really, like, does. I thought about you all every single day. And if you're new, thank you for finding me. Arigato. I hope that you feel nice and welcomed here. Like, you picked a wonderful, happy moment to find me. Right before, well, you still managed to find me before the starting line, I guess. Yes, a movie maker masterpiece. Yes. Honestly, there's no words for just like how happy I get when I'm streaming and just seeing you all and just, I don't know, my face hurts from smiling. I have my face hurts in a good way, you know, like the good kind of pain. Oh gosh. Yeah, I had to like hold myself back on those kind of jokes and stuff. So yeah. But it's I did get a bit stressed earlier today thinking about all the stuff I need to do, but I figured no matter how much I have to do, even if I've not unpacked my clothes, I wanted to have this stream. Like, for absolute certainty, I wanted to have this stream. So, I hope that it's okay. I hope that it's okay that it's not like an activity stream, it's just a Zatsu. I did get some cool stuff for us to do though for like future streams. I got these Pikachu cookie set. So we can make Pikachu cookies together. Yeah. And I got I didn't get I did look at a lot of Gunpla. I looked at a lot of Gunpla and I ended up not buying a robot. I bought the builder, what you call it, what's her name, it wasn't the robot, it was the girl instead, Soletta, but like Yeah, the ones where you build like the actual. Let me get up a picture. Is where you build the figure. That was it. Figurized standard. Figurized standard. Wait, here's a picture. Let me put this here. And then bam! Oh, it's so big. It's some random image on the internet, but it's like this. So I have one of these. I have Seletta Figurized standard to make. So yes. Oh, I also went to Odaiba? Where I got to see one of the big Gundams, and I went to the big a really cool Gundam store there, which was really awesome. So that was really cool. Yeah, so I've got some. Oh yeah, let me show you the Pikachu cookies I got. Wait. Pikachu cookie. It was from the Pokemon Center. This one. This thing. Wait. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, it's so small! Let me get a different picture. That's so small. Let me try again. It's a different web P enemy. Bam, 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 bam. Let's try. There we go. That's a better image. There we go. There's some pixels for y'all. Yeah. So, yeah. I got a box of these. Got a box of these for us all to make together. Can confirm I do have a Pokemon plushie that I got in a crane game. Yeah. It was really difficult to get. I got, what's her name? Dragonair. I got Dragonair. I'll be honest, most of my wins from the crane games are pity wins. Dragonair was a pity win. In fact, multiple pity, because the worker placed plushie pretty much on the edge, and it still messed up. And then I continued, and basically I wish I could have recorded it. So basically the worker came along and was like, Musakashi, and I was like, hi, Musakashi, tasukete. And basically opened up the thing, grabbed the plushie, put the plushie right on the edge for me, and then closed it up and was like, ganbatte. I was like, arigatou gozaimasu. And I put my coin in, used the crane machine, picked up Dragonair, yeeted her back to the other side. She was so close. She was literally on the edge of, like, I don't know, being one, and she just got yeeted back to the other end, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I played a couple more rounds until the person circled back round again and was like, oh no. And I was just like, tasukete, onagai shimasu. And then, I mean, yeah, sometimes I was good and sometimes I was just off my game. So, like, the ones that I didn't care about were the ones that I was really good at. And then the ones that I did care about were the ones that I, didn't do well at. So, there was, like, this one where there's, like, an arm and you just pick the time for the arm to, like, sweep across these cans to try and win some cans of drink. And it's only like 100 yen. So, no, 100? Yeah. I put it in, and I instantly got 2 cans. And I was like, heck yeah! And then there was another crane where it was like instant. So those were okay. Apparently, if it's like small or edible, I'm okay. But if it's like a figurine or plushie that I really want is a no. So I have a lot of figurines that I've taken pictures of. I've actually got them on my shelf. So if you see me do this, I'm looking at them, up at them. I'm looking up at them. So yeah, I would not like to think how much I spent on these. Wait, let me count how many. Like, some of them aren't from Crane Games though. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, and then wait, this isn't. I haven't put them all up yet. There's at least 8 that are from Crane Games. That I definitely bought at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bought, and this is I've not unpacked the other. There's like 2 or 3 that I've not unpacked yet because one's an Android and I don't know what face I want, but yeah, yeah, I've got a lot. I couldn't find a super awesome figurine to be like, this is my super special expensive one. I just bought ones of characters I like or Crane Games. Turns out I've got a lot of Uma Musume characters now. But yeah, I had to hold myself back on. I wanted to buy Mega Man figurines because I have 3. Wait, 3? There's 3 in front of me, but I really wanted to buy some really big ones, and I was like, must resist from buying more Mega Man. Like, and I resisted, even though there was one I was so close to buying where she had little Chomsky in also included, and I was like, I should have bought that. One thing I did buy too much of that it made sense in my head, but basically I was like, I should buy something useful, you know, something that I will use. So I bought too many glasses and mugs. So I did buy a Konosuba mug and the Konosuba glass, and I also bought a lot of Yuri Camp stuff and some Jujutsu Kaisen, and I did buy a lot of anime mugs and glasses. So if I was to ever have any guests, I cannot hide it. Now my entire kitchen is anime glasses and things. But one thing that isn't anime merch in my kitchen is a nice, sharp Japanese knife. I got a fancy Japanese knife. Yo, I can stab.
If you want me to, I'll be gentle.
But it's okay because it's sharp, so I could be super gentle and it cuts so nicely. They say a kitchen is much safer when you have a sharp knife. So now I have my machete and my Japanese knife. Not sure, I still have no purpose for the machete because I'm not gonna cut down any trees and stuff. But yeah, I used it earlier, and the difference between that and the blunt knife, you can feel it. You can feel how, honestly, it's such a big thing. Like, yeah. Cause like, I didn't realize how blunt all my knives are, so I'm gonna look after this knife. I'm gonna look after this. I'm not gonna eat it in the dishwasher. I'm gonna I'ma actually look after this. So, that knife is gonna get taken care of nicely, cause it was expensive and yeah. Yo, even if the intruder has 28 stab wounds, I'll be like, yo, those are clean though. Clean wounds, right? Top level knife. Heck yeah. Heck yeah! I should have, wait, a microfiber towel? Is that, I don't know what to keep it in, to be honest. So I'm keeping it in the box it came in at the moment, and I don't think that's how I should store it. And I can't store it like my machete because it doesn't have like a sheath. So I'm not really sure like how to store it. I planning on getting a knife sharpener in England just to save my suitcase that tiny little bit extra. So yeah, like is there like a nice knife stand holdy thing that wouldn't hurt it? Yeah, I want to keep it somewhere nice. And I keep, how often does one sharpen? I'm gonna have to research like how often one sharpens and looks after a knife and things like that, because like yeah, just a nice wooden block. I don't have a knife block. I don't know. I have some knives. I just kind of eat them in the drawer. To be honest, I get in the dishwasher and they shouldn't. So they're in pretty terrible condition. They're in awful condition, which is why I'd rather just use the scissors. But yeah, so I have now I actually have one really good knife, so I'm happy to have that. I hope I'm making a good I'm not normally stabby stab because I've only ever had blunt knives. Yep. But now I'm in my new phase of having a good knife. But yeah, so now I can do some cooking. Or oh my gosh, I feel like I could do a whole stream on just like all the food that I had in Japan. Like, oh my god. Okay, so I know one thing that you all were really what's the word? Really wanted me to try. Y'all really wanted me to try Wagyu. Like, good Wagyu. Even though I was like, that's expensive. And then you all were like, no, yeah. And I was like, okay. So, I can confirm, I did try Wagyu, like the nicest Wagyu I could find. It was so nice. It was so yummy. It was so... it was like nothing I'd eaten before. I was like, wow! There's some heckin' nice, like, beef. Like, what? Like... It was really good. It was really good. I got pictures of that as well. And then I have, I didn't have a lot because I was really filling, but I also have, actually, I'm going to need help with one thing. I went to this one, restaurant where they had this, like, it was a grill. It was one of those, like, grill, you've got your own grill thing. And then they had this like meat selection, and I was like, "Ooh, it looks so fancy. I'll have that." And it came with all these what you call it, labels. So there were 8 different types of meat. They were all beef, but they were like all different things. And so I tried to use the Google, because I can't read. I tried to use Google Translate on these little labels, but it didn't work. It came up with the most random words, like really random words, like just something stupid. So I'm gonna show you all, and maybe someone can read it and tell me what I actually ate, because I ate it all, but I still don't know to this day what I ate. Oh, and there's another thing I don't know what I ate that I also have a picture of. Is so when I went to Kinasaki, I stayed in a ryokan, so like a traditional inn, and I got to have traditional Japanese. I think it's kaiseki. And again, I had no idea what I was eating, and the lady did not speak much English, if at all. And I was looking at this and I was like, what the heck is all of this? This tastes weird. That has a weird texture. What is this? And I was so confused. So yeah, I have photos of that food along with the description piece of paper that was given to me that again my Google Translate failed to translate. Some of it was fish. I'm pretty certain one of it was like some snail in like a shell. I'm really not sure what that one was. At least with the other one I could be certain I was eating all beef. With this I have no idea, like zero idea what the heck I ate. Like none. So we can play like guess that food. And let me know what I actually put in my belly. Yeah. So the friend that came with me, she actually didn't speak any Japanese at all, like not in the slightest, like zero, like absolutely zero. So I was the one that had to talk to people with the minimum Japanese that I knew. Yeah, so she definitely didn't know what the heck we ate. And in fact, she refused to eat stuff if it looked too scary. She refused, and I'd be like, no girl, you gotta eat it. If I'm eating it, you gotta eat it. Yeah, don't worry, ma nihongo jozu. Oh gosh. But yeah, I did teach her all the phrases, like, you know, arigatou gozaimasu, sumimasen, etc. Like, hi, yeah, yeah, onegai shimasu, that kind of thing. So, there was, I have a lot of, well, no. I was gonna say I have a lot of food pics. I don't have as many food photos as I should, because sometimes if it was really yummy and I was really hungry, I'd eat it first, because I'm not in the habit of I'm not in the habit of taking photos, so I'll like eat it and be like, wait a second. But the ones I didn't take pictures of were mostly chicken burgers, so yeah. Then I'd be like, oh no, guess I better go get another chicken burger. Oops. And then, oops, I'd make the same mistake again. Haha. I guess if it was like any anime looking food, like any sort of anime, they have a lot of like anime themed food, and there was a lot of Pokemon themed food I had as well. I took pictures of those. Yeah. Or Nintendo. Yeah. Nintendo food. Basically a lot of food at Universal. It was very bright. I can confirm that the chicken nuggets in Japan McDonald's is exactly the same as the English McDonald's. Like, exactly the same. The only difference is the sauces. The sauces are different, like the selection of dips. But other than that, without the dip, it's exactly the same. There was no difference. That was the same thing. But the chicken burgers were different. Yeah, chicken burgers were different. And they also had things like macarons. I got to try a McGriddle, which they don't have here in England. I guess technically you can make your own McGriddle. I don't know why they don't sell it here. But yeah, there's we'll have to, I don't know whether, I guess maybe my 33-hour stream could be my Japan PowerPoint. 'Cause there's so much. There's so many different areas and topics to talk about, like, especially when I went, because I went to a few different parts to Japan. I didn't find any dodgy vending machines though. Y'all said there were some weird vending machines, but I only saw regular ones, and there were a few tobacco ones, I guess. But that's my stomach. But yeah, though the vending machine did betray me. I was quite upset. I got a Coca-Cola out of the vending machine, and I was really tired, and I was like, I need a drink. And then I opened it up, and went everywhere. It went everywhere. It went all over me, and I was like, I am not amused. Sad. I was outside. I was like, great. Now I'm all sticky. What am I gonna do? I still gotta get back to the hotel, and I trusted these vending machines. I trusted them. So I started getting what you call it, milk tea and iced coffees. But yeah, I think that's why I couldn't do the PowerPoint straight away, because there's too much to talk about. But yeah, what I will do is make a schedule and definitely put in a catch up on these donos and members and super messages. Don't worry, I see them. I won't miss them. Yeah. Did I try any alcoholic drinks? I did try sake, and then I was like, damn, I wish I had cola instead. I wish it was cola. Seemed to be my thought. Yeah, no, I wasn't very adventurous with drinking, because I'm not one to drink, and I really like Coca-Cola. So, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to. Also, I think the other thing was that, like, when, like, with drinking, you get hungover and stuff, and I wanted to really, what's the word, like experience it properly, I guess. Experience it, yeah. Like, and make the most of each day. So I felt like if I drank, I'd be hungover the next day, and then I'd be sad. Yeah. Oh no. The tweets were actually me coming back. Me being like, wait, they don't know. I'm packing to come home. So that was it. That was what that hint was supposed to be, and I was like, must resist fully telling them, must not talk self, etc. Yeah, that was me sneakily coming home, because I was like, yeah, I'm actually gonna be back before the end of July. But then I got a little sick, so that was sad. But the original plan was to, like, give you a super surprise of me being back. I didn't figure I'd be so jet lagged or catch that weird flu cold thingy. So yeah, it didn't go according to the plan, but that's okay. I managed to get in a stream before the end of July, so that's what's important. And then this weekend I gotta see mostly I gotta see Nana Elia, cause it was Nana Elia's birthday while I was away, so I wanna see her, and I gotta see Mama Elia and Papa Elia, etc. so there's that. I did get Nana Elia some stuffs. I got her a super special charm from the top of Mount Fuji, which I'm hoping has extra luck because it's from the top of Mount Fuji, and it's a heckin' ton of effort to get up there. So I gotta, yeah. I'm gonna give that to her. No, Nana Elia isn't able to do much walking. Yeah. I mean, maybe I should have got myself a charm. I didn't, but my first thought was, yeah, they got charms up here. I'm gonna get one for Nana Elia. So yeah, I got her a cool looking charm. Oh no, I did buy myself a little keychain. Yeah, this was when I really wished I had like, I don't know, like a mini plushie or something. Because I took a picture of my keychain on the mountain, like as a cool picture, but I was like, this is just a random keychain. Like, kind of wish it was something like a Starling or a Stanana. So yeah, but oh well, at least I can show you. I can show you my. I did get some good pictures on Mount Fuji, so yeah, I did get a few good pictures. A few, but I didn't take any when the weather was bad because I was scared my phone was gonna break. I was scared I was gonna break, to be honest. So yeah, it was like difficult. I don't remember climbing any previous mountains though to be blessed of you all though. And oh gosh, wait, no, I did get a fortune. I did. So I got these little, you can buy these little tiny figurine things which have like little fortunes up their butt, and I bought two, one for me and one for my friend, and I told her to pick one, so she picked one and I got the other one. Hers was excellent fortune. Mine was slightly good. just slightly. I was like, it's not bad. Yay. Just slightly good. I don't know what that means exactly. I also have another one that, again, I failed to translate, so that I got from a shrine in Kyoto. So I went to the Red Gates in Kyoto and got a fortune there as well. But I tried to translate it and it said something about green onions, and I was like, I don't think that's right. So I also have a picture of that fortune that I'm hoping is okay. Better than the slightly good one. So yeah, we'll see what, I mean, I'm already lucky enough. That fortune, so there's the fortune I got from the Red Gates in Kyoto was before Mount Fuji, and then the other one I opened up when I got home because I forgot it was in my bag. So yeah, the slightly good luck is like, I'm not sure what it will be. It had some other stuff on it, but I can't remember what it was. It was like, I can't remember. I just remember seeing slightly good and being like, okay. Oh wait, no, there's a third fortune. Okay, I'm a sucker for getting fortunes. There was one I got from a like vending machine thing. Yeah. So I can't remember. I don't think I could read that one at all. Wait, no, I do. That one said that carry something yellow for good luck. I've not carried around anything yellow. I don't know what yellow thing I should carry around. Yeah, I just remember it saying something. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even. My banana. I do have a banana. I do, because I got a banana plush. I got a banana plushie. Actually, it's in the box that I need to unpack. It's one of the things that I posted back to myself. So it has arrived back safely. So I forgot I got that. Yo, yeah. I don't have a photo of it, but I can show you which one it is. Basically, I got it while I was at Nintendo World. So I'm just gonna grab a random picture from the internet. Cha-chang! I got one of these! So it's not this banana, but it's a banana. So I saw this at Nintendo World, I thought of you all, and I bought it. Even if it was quite big. And I cuddled it a heckin' ton. Yeah, I bought a bunch of plushies, actually. So what's really... Pro tip? Is it a pro tip? If you plan to go to Japan or somewhere where you're gonna buy plushies, you should definitely get you can get these like vacuum bags, but you don't need a vacuum. It has like instead of where the vacuum slot is, you can get ones that come with a pump instead. So I have one of those, and basically for any plushies I brought back, they heckin' shrink in those things. So I bought, actually no, this was, I saw a crane game and I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist because it was a giant white fluffy dog plushie. Yeah. And it reminded me of my dog, and I won it first try. Okay, that one I was like, it was meant to be. I was meant to have I miss my dog a lot. And it did unvacuum very nicely. It's actually over there. Oh my gosh, my dog is very jealous of this fake dog. Like really jealous. Okay, so I was on my bed with the plushie, and Lila, my dog, came in and jumped up onto the bed, took the plushie out of my hand, okay, grabbed it by its ear, and then walked over to the edge of the bed and just dropped onto the floor, and I was like, yeah, wait. So I picked it up and went and put it back on the bed, and she repeated it. She just kept picking it up, and then what's worse was that, like, even when I was on the floor, okay, so then I went on the floor to grab it, and I was like, I'll just give it a hug while it's on the floor. So then my dog picked up the plushie from me while I was on the floor, jumped up onto the bed to then drop it off the bed, and I was like, my bed's not very high, but the fact that she went through the effort of jumping up to then get it down. She was like, this plushie's gonna fall. But I wanted to learn to get along in case I ever want, like, I don't know, a cat or something, you know? So she has an issue where she is a bit on the jealous side. Even when there's like, even if there's another dog, she'll like heckin' zoom over and be like, give me attention, me. She needs to learn to like not be so protective. Oh, you want to know something really cute? Okay, so for anyone new, the community bought me a big plush, a big 2-meter goose plush. Not sure why, I'm not a goose or anything. How strange. So I have this giant 2-meter goose plush, okay, that I got a bit before I left for Japan. And Goose Goose lives on my sofa, and the whole time that I was away, I thought that my dog would unalive this giant goose, because it looks like a giant toy. It is a giant toy, and she actually used it as like a pillow / bed that she cuddled up to, like the whole time while I was gone. So Elia sent me a lot of pictures of my dog cuddled up with giant goose. So yeah. She really likes the goose. What do you mean she couldn't tell the difference? You what, mate? That's not the point of the story. It was supposed to be a cute story, you pugs. But yeah, she cuddled that goose plush all the time while I was gone. Yeah, it's still on my sofa. Technically, I use it as a pillow when I fall asleep on the sofa, so I guess she started using it as a pillow because I would use it as a pillow. So yeah, but I think she's all good now that I'm back. But I will teach her to get along with my plushies. She knows which ones are good and which ones are bad. She knows she can't touch the Pokemon ones. She can't touch Dragonair. She can't touch Charmander. She can't touch the one that the new one, the white fluffy dog one, and she can't touch Giant Goose. Although I have a problem. My plush mountain is now too big that I can't actually put any more plushies on it, because then plushie mountain falls over. So I'm not really sure what to do with plush mountain. Currently Dragonair actually just like lives on my chair when I'm not sat on it, and Charmander and the white fluffy dog plushie are just on the floor at the end of my bed. Charmander was one that also got yeeted by my dog. So apparently that's just the pit of like, I don't know where she puts things. But yeah, I don't have room to build another plushie mountain. I can't think of any space that like would work. Luckily my shelf is big enough for all my figurines, but I'm not sure where the heck I can build another mountain. So like I need to figure that out. That's a problem. Also, my suitcase was a problem. Advice for Japan that I should have followed was to not pack anything, because I was gonna fill it on the way back. I brought too many clothes. I don't know, maybe it was just, I think it's the British in me, where here you have to prepare for like all the weather, every kind of weather, because you can have like a day where it's cold and then hot and then hailstorm, then windy, then rainy, then a storm, and then back to being really hot again. So I just prepared for everything, and my suitcase was over the limit on the way to Japan. And I was like, uh-oh, I am in trouble. And then while I was in Japan, I bought even more clothes. I now have a ton of anime t-shirts. My problem is all the anime t-shirts, they never had like anything in small size. So the only sizes they had in stock were always large or extra large. So now I have a ton of large or extra large anime t-shirts. I also bought some cute clothes from Harajuku, like some things with bows that I thought were cute. Yeah. So now I have even more clothes. So now I need to probably decide what clothes I've not worn, because I'm the kind of person that's like, maybe I'll wear this one day. Hasn't worn it in like a year and is like, yeah, well. So I should give those to charity. Yeah, so I need to do a cleanse out. I think my wardrobe's now mostly just like a lot of, in fact, I'm wearing an oversized anime t-shirt right now. Yeah, I got lots. It's cozy. Oh, I bought so many socks. I bought a lot of socks, by the way. Mostly because they do these cute frilly socks. And I bought a bunch of thigh-high socks. Yes. It's really like, yeah. So I'm happy with that. I gotta make sure my dog doesn't break them or steal them or, yeah. She keeps trying to steal the little white frilly one, and I'm like, no, you're allowed the bad socks, not like my actual frilly nice, like frilly nice socks. Please don't. But yeah, she thought my suitcase was like a toy box. She was literally like put her entire face in it and started like sniffling around. Yeah, so she is one to steal socks, tights, underwear. Yeah, she's a thief. She's a big thief. But, oh my gosh, wait. I just remembered something. One of the questions, so while I was away, Elia bro messaged me because he was looking after my dog and was like, yo, really random question, but why does your dog always try and shove her nose right up people's private parts? It's really awkward when she meets people. And I'm like, I was like, I have no explanation for that. Even if it's like, if it's a girl that's wearing a skirt, or I don't know, I guess anyone can wear a skirt. If there's a skirt, she like flips the skirt up with her nose and then goes in. And I'm just like, yeah, she doesn't understand personal space. Or if it's a dress, yeah. Oh gosh. Elia! Yo, right at the perfect time of talking about my lovely, lovely dog's habit. Yeah. Hi! We're not talking about sniffing underwear, not sniffing private parts. No, we are having a wholesome conversation about Japan. Yes. Yes. Hello. Leah. Now that I'm back, we can play loads of League of Legends together. Yatta! I hope you had a wonderful stream, and thank you for the raid. Hi, this is my I'm back stream. Oh gosh, I'm like waving, you can't see. I've not streamed in like almost a month, and I've been in Japan. So yeah, welcome back stream. So yeah, we're talking about well, I'm gonna do like a proper stream where I talk about Japan. This one's more just like a hello, I missed you, with like slight talks about Japan here and there. But we'll do like, yeah, I felt like I did a lot while I was there. It's just hard to like, yeah, Kitty, I got sniped. Get sniped, yo. But yeah, and I also have like pictures and a PowerPoint, a super. I've not made a PowerPoint thingy since like I don't know. I remember. Oh gosh. The PowerPoint I remember making was like a core memory where I thought I was being. This was back in school. I remember this so clearly because it was so embarrassing for me as a small child. So I wanted to do like I had like an assignment, like it was history in primary school, and we had to do like a PowerPoint on. We did a part. We were doing. I remember the topic was like child labor. You know, the best topic to give like 7-year-olds. And I thought I'd be real cool by making my entire PowerPoint on a single slide and just having it work with all these animations, like, and it would all just be like all these fancy animations happening as I talk through it, and it didn't work. It got stuck. Like, I forgot to have one of the. I basically had to set each image to like appear on the screen and then disappear from the screen, but one image I forgot to disappear, so then there was just this one image just stuck in the middle of my screen. And yeah, I was trying to give my presentation on children in the mines, but I couldn't because there was a second big picture of a canary in the middle. And wait, and then I remember I gave up my presentation and cried. 7-year-old me was not very good and could not handle said pressures of life. But yeah, I'll make sure that this presentation about Japan doesn't end up like my child labor presentation. Don't worry, it will be fantastic. I don't know whether to make it movie maker styled, or the thing is, if I make it movie maker styled, it has to be like obvious, otherwise you will think that I like, yeah, it needs to be like clearly going for that style. It needs to have the perfect level of scuff, like that movie maker video, which is like very clearly a certain vibe, you know? So, but we'll see. But yeah, getting through. There's like, what was it? I went to in Japan. I went to this thing called Team Labs, which was like this immersive art experience, and that's one where I did try and take photos, but this experience has so many mirrors. It's all mirrors. Everywhere is mirrors. I was like, yo. They give you a warning before you go into the experience about that they have shorts available for people to rent if they're wearing skirts, because there's mirrors on the floor. So you shouldn't wear a skirt. And you also go around this whole art thing barefoot as well. And yo, I'm not giving you guys heckin' feet pics for free, yo. But I have to double check the pictures I did try and take, but it was a very, very interesting experience. Yeah, it's the one full of all these, there's a lot of lights and a lot of mirrors. So yeah. But I didn't realize when I went that, like, I mean, luckily I was wearing shorts. I didn't wear a skirt that day. So if not free, how much? How much are they worth to you? But yeah, there was pretty much all the exhibits. You basically go through a journey through water to earth, and it's also heckin' reflective. So it's all very, very, very reflective. So I have to double check the ones that I took to make sure. But it was a really, really cool experience. I'm looking forward to talking about that. I need to write down a list of everything I did, because yeah, it was just over 3 weeks, and I did try and fit in as much. I have a lot of advices for people who also plan to go to these places or Japan, to not make the mistakes that I did. Although I don't know if mistakes that I make are ones that people typically make. But you never know. Like, things that I messed up on, things that I recommend bringing. Yeah, that kind of, I don't know. Wait, oh, I did give Heidi a warning. So one of the buddies is going to Japan. I've told her, you gotta walk. Like, you're gonna have to do so much walking. Cause she came to England and thought that it was a lot of walking. No, there was the walking that I do here does not compare to the walking that I did in Japan. Yeah, walking in Japan, on average, my step count was like between 15 to 20,000 steps a day. So yeah, it was a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of steps. Even on like days where it was more chilled in terms of I'll try and not do lots of walking today, I'd still do like 10,000 steps. So yeah, I mean, it also felt difficult in the heat. I don't know how it is in other times of the year, but yeah, a lot of places, because you're just gonna walk and walk and walk and walk and walk and walk. You're gonna walk. I did actually get some shoes while I was there, because I ruined, how did I ruin it? One of my shoes got like soaked. Oh, what? I can't remember what. I think, no, it was right at the start of the trip, actually. It was like tipping down with rain, and my shoes got really wet. And you know when shoes do that thing where they just like smell after because they didn't dry properly or something. Yeah, they did that, and then I went through a lot of effort to try and clean them because they were like my favorite comfy shoes. So I got shoe cleaning and tried to like clean them myself, tried to wash them, and nah, like it wasn't worth. They were pretty cheap shoes, so I got new shoes. Oh, I remember when they got wet. They got wet because it was raining. This wasn't early on in the trip. This was a bit later on in the trip. This was when I went to Nintendo World because it was very rainy. So yes. Wait, was it there? It must have been. Oh gosh, the timeline in my head is such a mess. I remember. It must have been then. Was that when they got smelly? No, was it? I remember that was a time it heckin' rained tons, and I wore one of them rain poncho things. Yeah, but it didn't actually rain too much while I was there. I think there was only 2 or 3 days where it was like I got caught in heavy rain, but the rest of it was very, 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 very hot and humid. But what's really cool is they have like they have in the streets like these like air like water spraying things in the street, which I thought was really cool. And sometimes you can find like some aircon that's like outside, like a big fan, and you're like, yo, put my face in that. So like, yeah. Oh, and then other things that I did were I saw pandas. I saw pandas. Yeah, and I got real lucky. I don't know if it's lucky, but basically I went to Ueno Zoo and they have quote baby pandas that are not very baby like there too. And there was this massive queue for the baby pandas, which meant that there was no queue at all in the slightest for the adult pandas. So I gotta see the adult pandas for like ages. I was just looking at them like, ah! I got many photos of them. And in terms of the baby pandas, I do not have many photos. In fact, so what happened was there was like a I don't know 40-minute queue to see these baby pandas, and I was like, well, when else am I gonna see baby pandas? I might as well queue. So I queued up, and you get to the exhibit where you get to see them, and they make it really clear that there's two stations because there's 2 of them. They're twins, and they said, you know, don't worry about being at the front, because they let in 2 rows of people, because what's supposed to happen is you have your 2 rows of people, and then those that are behind get to go into the front row for the second one. I was unfortunately with these panda fanatics, absolute panda super fans. Like, they were dressed head to toe in the panda merch, okay? And they were savage. They were no heckin' mercy. So like, we did the first viewing, and then they went to go to the second one where I was supposed to be in the front row, and they heckin' pushed their way in front to be front row for the second one. And I was like, that's not fair. No. And then guess what? These panda super fans, after that, got straight back in the queue. They were spending the day just going through this queue. Like, that's all they were doing. They were spending their day at the zoo going in this queue to get to the front of the queue, to go to the back of the queue, to go through the queue again, to look at the pandas again. And I'm like, yo, why'd you need to be at the front then? like they weren't British. They were Asian. Yeah, but I didn't realize there were such panda super fans out there. Like, I didn't realize they were like these like older Asian ladies. And I was like, oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah. They were savage. I hadn't that was the only time I experienced such savageness. Yeah, I didn't realize that it was a thing. I also didn't realize there was so much panda merch you could get. Like, so much panda merch. Not just, like, there was, like, hat, t-shirt, bag, keychains, more keychains, and, oh, I'm not even sure what else. I didn't want to look at them too much. I feel rude when I look at people, but, yeah, like, they were decked out. I had to restrain myself from buying my own panda merch. I only bought one panda item from the zoo. Oh wait, I bought some panda food though. I bought some panda, they do panda shaped food. Yo, what they do with the food is heckin' great there. Like, their food is so fun. I got so much interesting food to show you. Like, yeah. I've got some Mario themed food. I got some Jujutsu Kaisen themed food. I got the panda themed food. Like, yeah. Whenever there was any interesting looking food, I was like, I'll get it. Oh, one thing I did get was the fluffy pancakey. Fluffy pancake. But I don't know if it was yummy or if I was just really hungry for having to wait 40 minutes and then another 40 minutes for this pancake. But I think it was yummy. Just, yeah, that was one of the mistakes I made. A lot of these, so one thing that I found was like a lot of food places, especially if they're like well rated and popular, have these massive queues, like stupidly long queues, like at least an hour of waiting. I think the longest queue I had was for a really small restaurant that only had 9 seats inside, and I had to wait at least an hour and a half, I think, in like really bad heat. It was that was definitely the tiniest restaurant I've ever been to, but like so many people were queued up for it as well. So yeah, it was I think the most difficult part of that queue was the bit where I was underneath the heater thing. Like, I don't know, it was like why there was some weird heat coming, like some weird heat vent, and that was the hardest part. But I remember seeing advice about how like you'll know if somewhere's good in Japan because it will have a queue. But I'm British, so I don't mind queues. I quite like the order. What was upsetting was when people cut the queue. That is truly upsetting. Which only happened once on a train with someone that wasn't Japanese. Didn't respect the queue order and just heckin' rushed on the train. But yeah. Oh, you know one thing that I found quite interesting? The customer service difference. So in Japan, it's very polite. Like, all the customer service that I experienced there was very kind, very happy, shush stomach. Very much like, you know, friendly. And then the second I got back into England, I got off the plane and had to do the passport thingy. And there was like, you know, a customer service lady helping people out with the passport machine. And my goodness, she was what's the word? Angry. I think angry. She was like slamming the machine. Was like, mate, you gotta put the passport in properly. You over there, stand in the yellow. You gotta stand in the yellow. I said stand in the yellow. And like she was so loud and angry and rude and the literal opposite of what I'd experienced. Like, I was like, yo, the Japanese people coming off this plane are gonna be shocked at this like treatment. Cause she was a worker. And she was so scary. So yeah, that was my welcome back to England customer service, and I was like, I've not heard anyone once speak that loudly for like three and whatever weeks, and nor had that kind of customer service that whole time. Like, yeah, I was shocked, and then I was like, oh wait, I'm home. But I guess, I don't know, it's got a relaxing part to it, even though like customer service here is can be aggressive. It's like, they're all just, you know, there's no, they're being extremely true with their emotions. Scary, but they're being yeah, like there's no, you know, you just know that's, and then that also adds to when someone is very nice, you're like, then they must be feeling very friendly. Like, it was like when ID came to visit England and heard the train announcer like speak, and she was like, is he angry? And I was like, nah, he vibing. He sounds angry, but that's just how they speak. Yeah. And she is like, are you sure? He sounds really mad. And I was like, yeah, I actually think he's in a good mood. Based on how he's speaking. Yeah. But I did do my best to look up as much as possible regarding Japanese etiquette, because there is a lot that is different compared to British etiquette beyond customer service. There's things like talking, you know, don't talk on public transport, be like, you know, feel like extremely polite, that kind of thing, not to be overly friendly, that sort of stuff. And yeah, I did encounter a few tourists that were very loud, and when I heard them, I'd be sat on the train like with my eyes closed because, you know, motion sickness. I'd be like, ow, I can hear tourists being really loud. No, stop. It hurts me. that, you know, it's just, oh gosh, it's like they didn't look it up. They didn't look it up. And oh gosh, some of them were like, I don't know. I didn't actually see any other British tourists though. It was just literally any other English speaking place. So like Australians and Americans and a lot of European. There was like a lot of French. And yeah, with French I can understand a little bit. So yeah. But I didn't encounter any other British person. Yeah, they seem quite rare, I guess. And when I'd have like, I don't know, like a customer service person ask me like, you know, because I'd say that I Nihongo don't. They'd ask me where I'm from or traveling from, and I'd say England, and they were always quite shocked. They were like, London? And I was like, hi. So they were yeah, that was a nice reaction though. It wasn't like a bad reaction. It was just like, wow, far. And I'm like, yeah. Far. That flight. But yeah, I'm pretty certain I didn't hear anyone else British. I did see sleeping people. I did see that stereotype of like drunk person asleep on floor. I was like, does somebody help these people? Like, I left them alone, but yeah, like, I hope they're okay. I hope they get home okay. There was quite a few. That was definitely something I saw a lot of. Airi! Arigato for the raid! Arigato! Welcome in. We're just talking about sleepy drunk people in Japan. You better not be one of them sleepy drunk people in Japan. No. Hello. Welcome. I hope you had a wonderful stream. And I'm glad your YouTube's working again. Hi. Hello, Raiders. I'm Elia Stellaria. I've just come back from my almost month-long trip to Japan, and we're just talking about whatever pops into my head. We're gonna do a more organized Japan talk stream, but this is my first stream back, and I just missed you all very much. And I miss streaming very much. So I was like, nope, I want to have a stream first at least. We were just talking about how I didn't see any other British tourists in Japan, and I did see sleepy drunk people. I also, what was it? When I went to Disney Sea with Lily, apparently some guys did try to speak to me, but I didn't register it. I'll be honest, didn't think I was being spoken to. I was looking past them, and Lydia was like, Elia, they're trying to flirt with you. I was like, who? So, wait. Who's talking to me? I'm not sure what they said. They speak it in Japanese, and I just didn't. I didn't register them. feel bad. Yeah. So I ran away. Like a smart person would. So, yeah. I'll be honest, I genuinely thought they were just talking to someone behind me or, I don't know, to each other. I didn't think anyone would speak to me. Yeah. Y'all doing gifted members. Who you trying to snipe? 待ってだよ. I'm doing a thank you stream for any members, supers, donos from today's stream in another stream. Yeah. But arigato. Yeah, I hope they're okay. I didn't mean to offend them, but I'm worried I did. But yeah. Did I read the big dog? I think I did, but I'll be honest, my activity feed is like on the floor. Like on the floor, deaded. I missed one? Did I? Wait. Oh, it's you actually beat the log. It actually goes beyond. Yeah, like the scroll isn't enough. So I have like a mini feed that not mini feed, but like the feed that it shows me while I stream. I didn't think there was a limit. We've never hit the limit. But it seems to be wait, I can turn the filter. What if I turn this off? Filter. Ah! Wait a second. Get filtered. Ha ha. I'm evolving. I think. Wait. Mate. I'm gonna have to double check these. Mate da yo. Log. No, I'm not an AI! I'm real! I'm real. I am. If I was an AI, I'd be able to stream so much longer and better. Like, I'll be redoing all the donos anyway, even if they're big ones that I read this time. I'll also recover them as well, because my log is being a bum. I can't, like, it's not working. I thought I did it. I thought I hacked it. But I have not hacked it. I've unsuccessfully hacked it. Oh, damn it. Ah! Oh gosh, this was supposed to be like a short stream. Like short. Like 1 hour. Or 1 hour and a half. Not 3 hours. That was not the plan. Oh gosh. I don't know how I've managed to function for 3 hours. Because I am very lightheaded. So I hope that I've made some kind of sense during these 3 hours. If not, oh, damn. I'm assuming the lightheadedness is from can jet lag give you lightheadedness? Because like, yeah, it's I had it during I did a walk before stream, and yeah, I just feel like blah, 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 is probably the best way I can describe it. But I don't want wanna go to sleep. I don't wanna end. I wanna. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Like. Oh, but then I guess I should prep stuff for you all. But thank you for spending time with me. Thank you. Like, I really, really do appreciate it. I really do. I think I'm sorry if my tracking hasn't been great. I'm trying a different holder. Yeah, I'm sorry if the audio is a bit off. I basically redid my whole desk. I even swapped my monitors around. But yeah, I feel like there's so much more I want to talk about. I need to do like things that I missed as well kind of stream, Q&A kind of stream. Like, yeah, there's a lot. I don't know, I feel like I want to make up for all the lost time. It's really weird. I've never had a break this long. Like, even 1 or 2 days is a bit too low on Chatium for me. But yeah, I need to. I keep thinking Starlings and Stananas will be happy if I look after myself, right? And you said you'd look after yourself if I look after myself. So yeah, I'm trying to look after myself. So I hope that even while I've been away, you've all been looking after yourselves, right? You better, right? If not, I'll be back to streaming regularly so I can keep reminding you all to look after yourselves. Keep an eye out for a schedule to be posted on Sunday. Yeah. And then wait. Then we'll have a chilled week next week. And then hopefully the week after we can be back to more full schedule. That's the plan. As long as there's not too much stuff to work on. And it may be dependent on some other things, like personal things. For example, such as Mama Elia is actually going to Asia Land. So I literally just came back from Asia Land. Yeah, so I'm gonna see her tomorrow and see what's going on and what I've missed. And yeah, there'll be we'll also have to do a member stream. I've missed member streams with you all. I've missed that a lot. Our cozy times where I can give you all my cozy secrets. But yeah, taking it one step at a time. No stress. Yeah. I don't want to go. I really don't want to go, honestly. I feel like I've not been thankful enough for the really kind welcome back. Yeah, honestly, like, especially you, Hagen, you need to look after yourself, okay? Thank you very much for the really kind donors. I'm sorry I couldn't read them all as they came along. But I do appreciate each and every one of them, and I'm looking forward to reading them and talking about each one properly when I get like do this stream. So I hope that, yeah, you don't feel, you know, that I'm not thankful. I really, 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 really am. I'm very like, I mean, my bar, my bar of like, it was just, you know, just being here is so much, means so much to me. The fact that you all decided to welcome me back so kindly is... I appreciate it. But appreciate doesn't even feel like a strong enough word. I super appreciate it. I really honestly, like... I wanna hug you! Damn it. Thank you. And thank you for not forgetting about me. I appreciate that as well. Like, yeah. Thank you. Like, Elia. I don't want to go. I have to go. I have to sleep. But you're honestly, like, I don't know. I couldn't be more proud and also weird, like, the amount of love that I have for you guys in this community. Like, yeah, you all, thank you, like, for being just so following. You follow Rule Zero so much. Rule Zero is be kind. So yeah, I am really happy it's still the community is still here after I took the break. So yeah. Okay. I will be closing the starling. Did the starlings win again? Wait. I'm closing the starlings to not a poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End the poll. Okay, that's more than 3 stananas though. It's gotta be 52, 40. Those numbers don't add up. Well, July is now belonging to starlings. The next election will be sometime next week. Hehe, for August, cause this month's almost over. I believe it's still, to be honest, it is really close. It is really close, and yeah. No, stananas are here. Stananas are a thing and deserve love. Okay? Yeah. Wow! Not sure what that means. Wow! But apparently I have chosen to express my emotions through noises because my brain has given up on words. You can tell I'm sleepy. Yeah. Like I said, the way that this works is I just sort of let the thoughts that are in my brain come straight out of my mouth. Which is how I'm able to talk so much, because it's just my eternal stream of thoughts is my stream. So yeah, as you can see, if there is a noise in my head, it will come out of my mouth. I'm still like, no, I'm not. Am I? Am I? Am I? I just like spending time with you all, okay? Why do I need to shower? Oh, I guess I should go shower. I should shower and then bed. That is the plan. It is a good plan. I just can't be bothered. I don't want to be sticky. No, I want to smell like mangoes. Yeah. Okay. I'll go get the sleeps. I'll go get the sleeps. Thank you for showering me with the emotes. I'll shower you back.
With my love.
Wait, I didn't swap. You know what I mean though. Imagine the swap. Imagine the swap. Okay. Okay. For now. It's not. Wait, is it? I still don't think I fixed this. Bam! Yeah, it's not a bye-bye. It's not a bye-bye. Heck no. It's not a bye-bye. Let's see you later. Daisuki dayo! Daisuki! And I missed you. See you soon. Ha. Munch. Wow, that bugged out. That bugged out so hard. The scuff. Wow. Daisuki dayo. Munch.